Welcome, Hedy. I really appreciate your time you took out from your busy schedule today just to come and join me on this interview. And those who don't know you, I just would like to let them know that Hedy is from South Africa, and she's one of our successful online business partner, and she's been into the business over a year now. So the reason I wanted Heidi to be here to talk about how was her journey in last 1 year or so doing this online business. So welcome, Heidi. Thanks for coming once again. So tell us
Yeah,
more about yourself.
thank you for having me. You're from Australia, so for me it's still early, and for you it's already
That,
late at night.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, where do I start? I'm a single mom.
Hmm.
I stay near Cape Town in South Africa, of course, and my journey started last year, February. I was working at pharmacies. I was working in retail before that, and I was looking for something different.
Hmm.
You know, when you're a single parent, you lack that time with your children, especially when you have to work and you have to leave in daycare, or you work shifts. Sometimes I had to work until 9, 10 p.m. since the morning, weekends. And for me, as you grow older, of course, they need more time with parents, of course. So when they're small, they don't really, they're just a baby. But when they grow older, they need more of your attention. So I was looking for something different that I can have more time with my son. He's turning 12 years in December. So what I was doing, I was looking on Facebook. There was a lot of, there's always a lot of ads coming through your news feed and a lot of opportunities, but I'm also a very skeptical person.
Hmm.
So if I see something, out of experience, you don't want to take any chances, and you want to see if this is for real. So I came across the ad of who was my mentor at that time, Jacques and Tanya.
Okay.
They were they were running an ad in South Africa, and actually saw the ad, and it immediately related to me.
Okay.
So I click on that learn more button,
Yeah.
usually where it gives you the more information, and I watched the webinar, and actually I was so excited when I watched it. It was so inspiring, and I felt like this is something I want to do.
Okay.
And yeah, so from there, by that time when I was looking for this opportunity, I was actually at home since 2016.
Uh-huh.
And I came across the ad 2019. So I've been at home for 3 years. Of course, it was difficult working shifts with my son and being at home all the time. It becomes difficult to provide if you don't have a source of income. That's the main reason why I also was looking for something different.
Excellent.
And yeah, so when I came across the ad, it immediately related to me because my mentor he's in Canada now, but he's also from South Africa.
Yeah.
And I click on the link, I watch the webinar, and at that time I didn't know what I was doing. I was just excited and I wanted to know more.
Yeah.
And I'm not a social media person, I'm an introvert. So for me to jump in there and see this whole different world there,
Yeah.
that community from all over the world, it was so it was, for me it was so exciting. I couldn't wait to get started. um, yes, and now it's 1 year and 6 months later and I'm still in the business, and wow,
And you're doing
what
well.
can I say?
Yeah.
Yes, for me, I never thought I would have do something like this. If someone told me this like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would say no, never. Me doing a global online business, I would have said no, no way, because I'm actually very shy by nature. But through this, I have grown so much, and I've hit a few milestones. And through this, I actually realized that is the first opportunity that I saw on Facebook, and I joined, and I actually hit that milestones. Before, I was trying to do something, all sorts of different home business from home, like selling products, this or that, and it didn't work out for me. And with this, I actually pulled through. And the main thing, because of why I'm successful in this, I must because of my mentors and my coaches and my community, the support and the friendships that I've made, not only the financial gain in this, but the community. I've met so many people globally, and it's such a blessing, because you get both. You get the gain of your finances, and you make friends, and
that's what
money can't buy friendship. So that came as a bonus. With there's always support, and 24/7, because it's a global business, and because of our time zones, you can reach out to anyone at any time. And that's
what I like about it, because you can talk to people from every corner of the world, and you connect with new community, new people from all the backgrounds. And the best thing is that about the main reason when I started was because I do not wanted to do sales. I always been into sales in my whole life. Since I started working, I was doing sales and marketing. So that was the one reason why I got into this business, is because there was no sales required. So you do not have to sell any product and go out and convince people. That's what I like about it. So now you've been into the business from last 1 year and 6 months. What is the one thing will you advise to the people, those who want to take the first step and do this online business? Okay, so as you mentioned, you've been into the business from last more than a year now. So what is the one advice you will give to the people, those who are still sitting on the fence, or those who still in skeptical and they want to take the first step? So what will be your advice to them?
Well, for me, from my personal experience and my personal way of thinking about this business, in this and through this journey, my only the regret is not starting this business sooner, or came across the ad sooner, because I would have been accomplished so much more than up until now. So that is one thing. My advice to the people out there that's still sitting out on the fence, or still deciding what they want to do, how they want to go, or feeling scared. I also felt scared in the beginning, but I know I wanted to do something different for me and for my son. And that was my motivation. And if I can do that, I also come out of a background doing sales, being a pharmacy assistant. But for me, what I have now, you can't compare that. You can't compare money to family time and work your own hours and not have to worry about things. So what I would suggest is, if you're ready, take that first step, go for it. If it's possible, if you really want to do this, don't give up. I know some people are sometimes skeptical, but really, if I can do it, I'm staying in a small town near
Yeah.
Cape Town in South Africa. So for me, if I can manage to do that, anyone else can do that and can be successful in
Thanks.
this.
So,
So
are you
yeah.
currently working somewhere? Are you working part time or anything? You currently
No,
no.
this is my full-time job, if I can put it
No.
that way. That is what I'm doing.
So
Yes.
what are the currently how many hours, how many effort do you put into this business?
Well, for me, I don't feel like I'm actually doing a job, if you can put it like that, because we have an awesome system that's in place that doing basically 90% of work for you. And that makes it so much easier. And I can just take my phone with me
Yeah,
anyway. And if there's someone asking for information or anything else, I just can reply from my phone because everything is set up already.
that's
So that is awesome. Yeah, 90% of the system is done for you,
yeah,
and you just need to do that 10%.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't think that is a lot
To
if
ask.
you have to work full time and you have to work like me used to work at the mall,
Yeah.
and you work like 9 to 9 or 9 to 8.
Hmm.
There you have to work, but now I can decide. Depends on how busy I am. In the morning when I wake up, I just check my mails. If
Yeah.
there's not any, I schedule my day, go out, come back. Yeah, so I don't see it as work
Yeah.
because we have an easy system and you get all the training. That is the awesome part,
Yeah.
especially if you don't even know how Facebook works.
Yeah.
That's
Because
just
you are
yeah.
connected to the training 24/7, which you can access anytime if you need.
Yes,
And
yes.
Hedy, last question for you. Been into the business from 16 months. What is your next goal which you want to achieve? Where do you see yourself in next 2 to 3 years time? Like, what is the one thing you want to achieve in your life? Whether it is personal, financial, okay, anything. What is your goal or the vision?
My main my main goal is to be totally debt free
Okay.
and be able to within the next 6 months or year. I give myself that time frame. I want to be able to have my own home. Currently, I'm renting.
Yeah.
So I think for any parent that have a child and have pets, it's nice to have your own little place
Yeah.
and where you can. Yeah, that's basically that, and of course to invest in my son's future,
Good.
school,
That,
his studies. So,
that's good.
and I did achieve much in this last year
Yeah.
and a half. I really did manage to tick off some boxes.
Yeah.
And one other thing is I want to travel more.
Good.
Um, I know with the lockdown and the COVID and everything currently, luckily I could still be able to work from home.
Good.
That is one benefit of
Yeah.
this business
Yeah.
as well, because you can be anywhere.
Do travel to
So yeah.
Australia. Do come to Australia.
Sorry.
When you travel, come to Australia.
Yes, definitely. I want to meet some of my business associates in Australia, Canada. I can't wait to meet
Good.
the rest of the community.
No worries. Thanks for your time, Harry. I really appreciate you coming over and sharing your journey, because the reason we do this is to influence others, because end of the day, we are hardworking people, normal people, and it's easy when we share this story coming out from people like you, being a single mom and achieving a success in just a span of 16 months. It's really great. And and we know, because we are into the business, you and me, we know what
Yes.
business can do for us, and that's exactly what the point is, to bring people like you to share their journey. Once again, thanks a lot. Okay. And I wish you all the luck. I wish you all the goals you have, visions you have, you should achieve in next 6 months, a year, whatever time frame you have for yourself. And I know you will achieve that, because I've been following you in the business, and you have achieved a lot. So thanks again, Heidi.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Have a great evening, and yeah, thank you for
Thank,
having me. I appreciate that.
my
All
pleasure.
the best.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hello, guys. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel for the upcoming interviews about an online business opportunity. I'll see you soon next time. For now, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.